to under 50 points in the first half, but our offense wasn't matching our same level of defense, and we had to find ways to get guys in space, get guys in the right spots, and Joel, we had to be in Joel's vision for when they trapped him to help him out, and I think we did that.
Dinwiddie struggled again tonight. Is there any sort of specific points of emphasis that you have when you're guarding him?
I just try to pressure him. He's like 3-4 inches taller than me, so if I can get under him and try to pressure him and try to force him to shoot mid-twos over me, I mean, that's what I try to do. There's no special secret to it. I'm just trying to play defense.
Tyrese, we haven't seen you show emotion the way that you did after that and one in the third quarter in a pretty long time. Can you take us through sort of what led to that exhale of emotion?
Yeah, I mean, I just want to win, man. It's like, we knew this was an important game. Tuck said as soon as we won game one, that game two was going to be the hardest game. And we wanted to go and make sure that we protected home court. I mean, we started off slow, like we talked about, but we went to the half only down 5. As bad as we played offensively, we were only down 5 points. And we knew that if we get our offense to catch up to our defense and continue to be stingy on defense, then we knew we had a shot.
It seems like you got a lot of threes and the team had a lot of threes. Just Joel, the elbow, free throw line, just handling the doubles better. Was that sort of what the message was there to trust that?
Yeah, I mean, we didn't shoot great from 3 tonight, but I mean, we got open looks, and I think the biggest thing is that Joel is trusting, and I keep telling him, keep trusting and keep believing, and guys are going to hit shots, and I feel like we got guys in the right spot. We knew Jalen could dive because he's taller, bigger target for Joel, and then they have to help on Jalen. So now we got 3 shooters that are spaced out, and Tuck as well when he dives as well. He's a big target as well, so that was good for us.
How well has Tobias Harris played in his first few games that helped in early in the third quarter? Seemed to got you guys going and whatnot.
Yeah, he's been huge, man. We've talked about it all year since I've been here. He's a pro's pro. His role changes probably game by game on this team, but he's been able to stay steady. He's played extremely well. We've asked him to guard, like defensively, guard guys that he normally hasn't had to guard in the past, but he's stepped up to the challenge. He's done that, and he's still been able to shoot the ball well on the offensive end and be productive over there.
You've been an advocate of calls since day one together. We didn't really get to hear from you after his last game. What did you make of what he did, and how much did he grow?
That's crazy. He's been great. I mean, so he's going to be on the court when Joel is not on the court, right? So for him to go out there to break even or win his minutes is extremely important. And he can switch 1 through 5. He's extremely active. I've been on him just about being active, man. Like, go out there and cause havoc because you can. His length is a problem for offensive guys. And he's been great, man. Him and James Harden have figured out a little 2-man game. And it's funny because, P. Reed goes up to James and myself every single day and tells him, I'm coming to screen for you. I'm coming to screen for you. Come downhill. I may be open, but if not, I'm going to get the rebound. But, I'm just proud of him, man. He's working his behind off, and kudos to him.
James went.
A few more guys. That's on defense in the third quarter. You and Tobias felt like your chemistry up top was really good. You guys were creating those deflections and disruptions. What goes into the chemistry and the communication with you guys communicating up top and you try to cover the perimeter and watch out for the shooters?
Well, thankfully, we've worked on it all year. I mean, and whether it's practice or shoot around or even in the game, so we kind of know the spots of it. And then the biggest thing behind us is because we can't see behind us. And PJ and James and Joe and J-Mac, whoever's in the game, the communication is a big part of that. So, I mean, it's not us really communicating. It's them telling us where we're going and us being on the string. And I think it's been great, though. That was a good record that we were able to throw in there. And, kudos to our coaching staff for having us prepared for it.
Tyrese, they've made an effort to sort of target you on switches with Dinwiddie and whatnot. And it's been a thing for you in the past that's been difficult with the defense. I guess, what kind of validation does that give you when you are able to hold your own against guys and force misses?
I mean, I just go out there and play, man. I mean, we talked about it kind of when I came back from injury, how they wanted me to be able to guard whoever I need to guard, be able to switch and not have to show because, once you're showing, you're getting off guys' bodies and it's harder. And I told them, just give me a chance, man. And, I'll go out there and compete whenever I can. And I think it's worked out so well for us. And there's a couple of times I switched back on Cam and he hit a 3 over me and DV got in me, but it's all good. It's all love. And the next couple of times we were good.
James went 3 of 13 from the floor, but can you still just speak to how he still kind of orchestrates the team and like the impact impact that he made in the second half in particular, even when maybe struggling with the shot?
Yeah, I think another thing with JH is like he's big with trust too, and him being able to trust me, get off the ball, and just us play kind of 4-4 sometimes when his man is like into him, and him coming to set screens and us getting action like that. I think he's been great with that. And then another thing is when his shot not falling. I mean that happens to everybody, but his just vocal presence and his leadership, we need that every single time, every single night, and he was good tonight. And you know he did great defensively as well, getting his hands on balls and just playing good defense and communicating. So.
What did you